Number 1. Is the Philippines today, 2022 to 2024, lagging behind Asian countries in science and mathematics? Support your answer. The Philippines continue to face challenges in science and mathematics education, lagging behind many Asian countries. This is evident in the result of program for International Student Assessment PISA 2022, a global benchmark for student proficiency in reading, mathematics, and science. Number 2. Why is science education is not being given much importance in school and by the government? Explain your reason. In schools, limited resources. Many schools lack adequate facilities, equipment, and qualified teachers, hindering their ability to provide effective science education. Teacher training. Science teachers often lack specialized training and access to updated resources, impacting their ability to engage students and foster a love for science. The government, insufficient funding. The government's budgetary allocation for research and development, or R&D, remains significantly lower than other Asian countries, hindering scientific progress and innovation. Lack of prioritization. Science education is often overshadowed by other priorities, leading to insufficient investment in infrastructure, teachers' development, and research initiatives. 3. What is Project NOAA and DREAM programs of our government? Project NOAA, or Nationwide Operational Assessment of Hazard, is the Philippines' flagship disaster risk reduction and management program launched in 2012. It aims to provide timely and accurate hazard information to mitigate the impact of natural disasters. DREAM, Disaster Risk Exposure Assessment of Mitigation, is a broader initiative that encompasses various programs focusing on disaster preparedness and mitigation. Project NOAA is a key component of DREAM, utilizing advanced technology for hazard assessment and risk reduction. Why do many Filipino scientists practice their profession abroad than in the Philippines? Support your answer. Many Filipino scientists choose to work abroad because they often find better opportunities and higher salaries there. The Philippines sometimes struggle to provide enough funding and resources for scientific research, making it hard for scientists to advance their careers and do their best work. This means that many talented Filipino scientists feel they need to leave the country to reach their full potential. Number 5. Compare science and technology in developing and developed countries along A. Science and technology skills, B. Materials and equipment, C. Curriculum and teaching methodology, D. Budgetary allocation and financial assistance, E. Training activities. A. Science and technology skills. Developed countries generally have a larger pool of highly skilled scientists and engineers, with strong educational systems that emphasize STEM fields. They have access to advanced training programs and opportunities for professional development. Developing countries often face challenges in attracting and retaining skilled personnel due to limited resources. Lack of infrastructure and brain drain. This can lead to a shortage of qualified professionals in critical areas like research and development. B. Materials and equipment. Developed countries have access to state-of-the-art materials and equipment, often produced domestically or through international collaborations. This allows them to conduct cutting-edge research and develop innovative technologies. Developing countries may struggle to acquire advanced materials and equipment due to high costs, limited access to foreign markets, and logistical challenges. This can hinder their ability to compete in global scientific and technological advancements. C. Curriculum and teaching methodology. Developed countries typically have well-structured science and technology curricula that emphasize critical thinking, problem-solving, and hands-on learning. Their teaching methodologies often incorporate modern technologies and innovative approaches. Developing countries may face challenges in updating their curricula and training teachers to adopt modern teaching methods. Limited resources, lack of infrastructure, and inadequate teacher training can hinder the quality of science and technology education. D. Budgetary allocation and financial assistance. Developed countries generally invested a significant portion of their national budgets in science and technology research, development, and infrastructure. They also receive substantial financial assistance from international organizations and private investors. Developing countries often struggle with limited budgets for science and technology initiatives. This can lead to lack of funding for research, infrastructure development, and training programs. However, some developing countries are making efforts to increase their investment in science and technology. E. Training activities. Developed countries have access to a wide range of training programs for scientists, engineers, and technicians. These programs often involve collaboration with universities, research institutions, and industry partners. Developing countries may face limitations in providing comprehensive training opportunities due to financial constraints, lack of skilled trainers, and limited access to advanced technologies. However, there are increased efforts to establish training programs and partnership with developed countries to bridge this gap.